Hello everyone, my name is Rainbow Gamer and let's play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup roguelike again. Yesterday was a pretty bad day, so all the runs ended pretty quickly and I did some stupid decisions, but yesterday I watched the Goofy Gumdrop stream and I think I might pick up some things on how to develop character better, so we'll try some changes in skill allocation and I will be using my experience not only increase the weapon skill, but when I reach about level 5 or 6, and then I will branch out to the more defensive skills. So we'll see how this will work out, and let's just play some crawl. As always, I'm gonna start with the random race and the wanderer class because, well, it gives me a random equipment. Um, Maybe I should change things around a little bit with time, but I want to get some progress with the random character first, so that means that you will get more diversity with the gameplay, so I don't know which race I will get, so I will need to adjust, and I think it's more challenging and fun to watch that way, so that was my logic behind that, so let's start and see who we will get. We're a troll. Well, okay, well, we're a troll. That means that I should go with an armed first because, well, as a troll, that's the only reasonable thing that I can think about. And when I reach an armed, say, 8, then I will turn on the fighting and dodging, I guess, to get more health points and more evasion. Also, if I find some good ones, I might turn on the evocation skill, but as a troll, you see aptitudes are not very good, so I need to take that into consideration. Magic is a no-go for him, but we'll see. So let's start crawling, and troll is the first shark might get me pretty far. But we will see. Yes, I want to attack barehanded because I'm a troll. So yeah, I have an axe and a mace, but they're useless. A buckler, we can't wear that because, well, because we're too big to fit our claws in it. As the gods go, I really don't know. Maybe I will worship the Quasal just for fun. Maybe Xam, because Xam tends to do some awesome things to you and might try to kill you in some hilarious ways. We'll see whom I will encounter first, and yeah, so like that. But I'm bad at worshipping gods, so Aru is another option because, well, he can give me the shroud that will intimidate enemies, and another source of regen if I absolutely must do that. So yeah, that's another option. Of course, Namalex is another option. Namalex Sabax, that the god of cards, because you don't need to sacrifice things to him anymore. So, and Jiva, of course, Jiva. Jiva is great because uh, the jellies will eat all the things and give you satiation. And you will get some random good mutations, and if you get bad ones, you could just use Jiva's abilities and cleanse yourself. So yeah, and we're done with the first floor. That was nothing special. I am afraid of floor 6 because there I usually die, and there are many strong ghosts there, so yeah, I'm a bit afraid of that. So we reached level 3, I'm gonna raise dexterity just to go into evasion more. And we found the ring, I'm gonna equip it right away, and it's a +2 ring of protection. Though I saw that equipping ring right away might be a bad practice because if you get a ring of noise, for example, then you doubtfully will have a scroll of remove curse this early, and you can kill yourself this way. So Quasal may be an option as a god also. That's what I talk about now. So we'll see what will we get. I'll chop the gecko because, well, because I can. I guess in the last version the character eats when needed by himself, so you don't have to tell him specifically to eat something. And I killed a bunch of gnolls. One of them was with some special flail. I was scared that it might be a flail of crushing, like +5, and then he just will slay me, but it was good, and yeah. So we cleared dungeon level 2, it was pretty trivial, although gnolls with other character would be horrible and probably would kill any other character than troll, so yeah. I chopped the snake corpse just in case, because if the character eats by himself, I don't need to monitor the chunks. So I killed the bat, I just moving forward, and I have 5 chunks, so I don't need to cut any more. I'll kill the orc, at least I'll try, and the jackals. Another ring, great. Let's try it on. It's a ring of invisibility. Well, it's okay, kinda, but with a troll and his evocations, well, I'll show you. See failure 67% and -3 aptitude. Really not that great, so I don't know if I should use it. Of course, invisibility gives you bonuses, but don't know. Yeah, and the wizard became invisible, so I slayed him in the invisibility as you saw there, so yeah, I'll chop the corpses just in case and move on. Some of the corpses rotted away, I think, but that's okay, that's not a problem at all. I'll kill another orc, and we have a random altar there, so let's risk it and play the god roulette. The worst thing that can happen, I think, is the something like Zin or Sifmuna, but we'll see. Yes, and it's okawaru. Well, okawaru is okayish, I guess, because he will give us equipment that we really don't need. Maybe some throwable weapons would be okay, but otherwise, the armor. Troll can't wear any armor, well, except the some dragon armor, or I would like a golden dragon armor, of course, but I doubt that Okawaru would be so kind to give it to me early on. Oh, and you see my ghost, one of my ghosts, so I'm gonna slay him first and get a bunch of XP. Yeah, Unarmed reached level 6, so soon I will branch out, I think at level 8. I need some corpses because, well, I don't have them. Unarmed is level 7, so one level, and then I will turn it off temporarily. And we have 2 stars with Okawaru already, so that's nice. And we explored dungeon level 4, so we found their temple of gods, but I have no intention of going there because oh, we found the plate now, of course, game draws us again, and I will remove the invisibility ring and try the new one. It's a ring of magical power, not really useful, because we're awful at magic in general, so... And we have an ogre there. I'll try to slay him, yes, it was nice. I managed to do that. And we have a way to the sewers. I will go there when I kill this hound. Because it can rust away and, well, you'd be stuck with it, so... Yeah, I'm gonna kill this quokka and chop it because I need corpses. So yeah, that's the drain. Let's go to the sewers and see what could they give us. So I have a corpse. I'm gonna chop it. I'm very full now, and so I'm not scared of any. Oh, Purgy, yeah. I said I'm not scared of anything. Right. Do I have some abilities? Yeah, I have some heroism. I will use it now. Because Purge is a unique enemy that can spawn only in the sewers, so... I will lure the newt to get its corpse made, but that didn't work out quite as expected. So that was it for this sewers. It was pretty short, but we killed Purgy, so we got some experience. That's always good. And I am hungry, so I'm gonna chop the ant and maybe this hound it also. So as you can see, we're pretty strong. Oh, a priest, yeah. And the wizard confused me, so. But I managed to kill the priest first, so that's always great because I hate priests. They can almost insta-kill you. And as equipment goes, I don't have anything particularly. Oh, I have an arm of 8 and 8, so I'm gonna turn on the fighting and dodging for now because they're quite cheap. I don't know if Okawaru needs some invocations to strengthen his skills, but I might branch into invocations at some point. I don't know really yet. So another pack of orcs and with a wizard, I guess, but it's okay. I've managed to slay them quite easily. And I got some chunks of flesh, so I'm filled up again. Fighting and dodging are slowly increasing, so that's always good. That means more evasion and more HP. I will pick up those javelins just in case. Oh, and we found some random artifact. It's a rapier. It might have some cool stats, but I doubt that I need to pick it up. And when I clear this dungeon level, I'm gonna read my scrolls and quaff my potions. So we found another ring of protection. Let's see what it is. It's cursed ring of -3. So yeah, I thought that. That's a scroll of fog that just disrupts the enemy's field of view. Nothing special. That's the teleportation scrolls. I have a lot of those. That's cool because they're a great means of escaping. And that's enchant armor scroll. I have a lot of those. That's unusual, really. Scroll of identify. I will identify my potions. That was potion of curing. I thought so, but okay. Potion of light and potion of poison that I will drop because it's harmful. So let's the scroll of fear, scroll of amnesia. Scroll of fear will make enemies run from you, and scroll of amnesia just makes you forget the spell that you mesmerized. Scroll of immolation, scroll of enchant weapon, but I don't have weapons, so I enchanted the axe and scroll of noise, so no remove curse there, so we're stuck with the first ring of protection. That's weird because we had a lot of scrolls. I thought that we definitely would have one of those, but no luck there. So I'll be on lookout for unknown scrolls, and while our dodging has increased as you saw, so That's always good. And we found jelly that corroded us. I have a wand of magic darts. Still kind of bad because, well, magic darts are pretty useless this late in the game, I guess. Um, so we found another potion and some scroll. And some scroll of fear. And we need to eat. Maybe this frog will give us a corpse. No, it won't. And we're done with this floor, so I would like a ring of poison protection or some run dart. That will give me poison protection because without it going to the lair would be pretty dangerous. And the okawaru likes us even more, so we have three stars now. But I doubt that he will give us something really useful, at least with the first try. So, oh, priest, come on, let's hide. Yeah, and I ambushed him and killed him right away. So I'm gonna chop these orc corpses to get a source of meat. And I slayed another orc and I'm gonna chop him too. We see Pickle, so I'm now gonna maneuver somehow to slay the Pickle and not his minions. Because, well, I want to free them. But I don't see Pickle. Yeah, I see him. He's going for me. Yeah, okay, let's go that way then. And we have another enemy, not very scary, but well, okay. Where is the stupid pickle? Come on, pickle, come to me. Yeah, I managed to do that. And I slayed it. I slayed it, and now the slaves will be my allies, at least temporarily. So that's always great. I'm gonna raise dexterity again. And I'm gonna chop the quokka and, well, that's maybe a snake. We found some teleportation scroll and some bees. These are pretty scary, but Troll might be okay with them, so that's why I need the poison resistance uh, for things like that. And we found some stuff that I won't bother pick up because we're bad with magic overall, so no point in that. And I walked into a narrower corridor to slay the gnolls one by one. As you can see, it worked quite nicely, and I'm fighting a hippogriff now. And I'm gonna back up for my slave to help me. I'm gonna chop both of those because I guess I will need more meat when regenerating. And I'm gonna drop these unneeded weapons because, well, they suck. And okawaru might start giving me gifts, so yeah, I have 4 stars already. I will use my identification scroll on one of the potions. I should have waited a little, but yeah, I will do that now. What's with our skills? Our dodging and fighting are 5 and 6, so that's pretty good. When they are at 8, then I'll switch to unarmed again, and of course I'm gonna eat the mutated meat. So I'm gonna drop the regular mutagenic chunks, regular chunks, and we'll hold on to the mutagenic ones. Well, it's one, but nonetheless. And I can eat it now, so I'm gonna do it. And we got a pair of horns. That's useful mutation. As you can see, the Hungry Ghost reduced our satiation level significantly, so now I will use another set of stairs just in case. I will need to find some more food because Troll is getting hungry pretty quickly, as you can see. Uh, we found the Wand of Cold. I should train evocations, I guess. Potion of Might. Okay, I will buy the Potion of Might just to identify it. And the scroll identification. So we identified one potion, and I'm gonna use the 2 scrolls that I have, and one of them is remove curse. So now I can remove this stupid protection ring and drop it. And I can identify another set of potions. It's the potions of agility, so that's always good to know. And we managed to slay an ogre quite quickly, and I'm gonna chop him up because, well, we're hungry, and I'm gonna identify more potions. So potion of heal wounds, also useful. Some chopping to do, some slaying to do. And we found the Spriggan Baker. It's kinda unique vault, you can say that. So I slayed the priest first, then the mage, and then the melee fighters. That's my usual go-to for orc packs. Maybe we will have the uh, way to the orcish mines here, but we'll see. A gnoll sergeant and a pack of gnolls, not scary at this point in the game. Another buckler that we can't wear. No amulets yet. That's a pity. And I guess soon the okawaru will start giving us the gifts, so yeah. Oh, the gram. I'm gonna stare dance there when the uh, wolves will come closer to me, because, well, because I can, as always. I killed the centaur with no problem. A necrophage. He even couldn't touch me, so I'm gonna turn off the dodging soon, and when I slay my ghost, I guess. Uh, Ghost knows haste, affected cloud. Yeah, it's a Vine Stalker Wonder, and he burned me and poisoned me quite badly, but I have a curing potion, so I guess I killed it. So now I will use the curing potion and just run away because I don't want to fight so many enemies at once. But that's a progress nonetheless. I'm gonna adjust my skills. So yeah, I'm gonna leave fighting on for now, and we'll train some evocations now. Let's use the third set of snares to check it out where it leads. And soon I will turn on the unarmed fighting on again. So yeah, it's a door to the lair, so we will head there next. I would like some corpses, please. And we have a 5 stars with okawaru, that's always great. I'm gonna hide in a narrow corridor and try to slay the orcs one by one. And we slayed one in the plate armor as it was nothing special, so that makes us pretty powerful. We found another staff, some scrolls. Oh, I forgot about the gram. I should back up somewhere into a narrower place to fight them one by one at least. And now we have only the gram, and I slayed him just like a little puppy. So I'm gonna chop the wolves. And he had some enchanted spear and some other stuff that we don't need. Uh, some. Let's rest and see what this world holds. Oh, it's some bugs. Well, it's no problem. We definitely can handle those. The soldier ants are a bit tougher, but okay, that's nothing to worry about. And I'm gonna chop it off, and we'll be just fine on food. I chopped your master wolf, so you gonna die too. Yeah, and nothing in chat yet. And okawaru gave us some cloak, so let's see what it is. It's a +0 cloak of magical resistance. Well, maybe I should use the enchant armor scrolls to enchant it, but I don't know. I will leave it at as is for now. And with Slade and two-headed orc, I'm gonna rest up and just go further. I should have used heroism there. I admit my mistake. Oh, another ruined cloak. Let's see what it is. Maybe it will be better. Oh, it's just plus one. I will use the magical protection one. And that's it for this floor, so let's head on to the lair. Some identify scroll that I will use on the potions. Potion of Brilliance. What potions are available? I don't remember the button to check it out. So, and we encountered another unique. It's a Herald. He can throw nets and use some spells, I think. And he had a potion. My potion. I'm gonna chop the hippogriff corpse just in case. Oh, and Sonia, of course. With the Kurari needles. So I'm gonna use both of my abilities and try to catch her. That might be a bad decision, but I'll use the curing potion, and that didn't quite work out. For and I'm gonna use heal wounds there, and I'm gonna teleport now. So I'm gonna just run away. Oh, I'm not gonna teleport. What did she do to me? I can't heal these slow apparently, and yeah, she teleported me. So that was a bad play, but I survived, and that's the important thing. Important thing. So yeah, let's see our skills. Fighting is 9, so I'm gonna turn on the unarmed evocations and the unarmed combat again, because well, I feel like I want to more killing power, but I have 100 of HP and that's a good thing. I mangled some rats, so now I will search for Sonia, and I should remember for that I have some wands that I could use, especially the polymorph wand on the Sonia. I will try this wand of gold on her. Yeah, and I slayed her in 2 shots. So I should have done it last time, but I was stupid. Oh, another unique. Let's read about her resistances. She is extremely dangerous, she can confuse, she's intelligent. I will use some cold wind again. And it's empty. Well, then the draining wind. She's drained now, and I just slayed her like that. And I will identify some of my potions, cure mutation, beneficial mutation. Let's drink it right away. Where it is. Fur grows in the thick mane. That means +1 AC armor class. Yeah. So I'm gonna chop the frog. We were in tough situation, but I managed to get out of it. And we found a helmet that I can't wear. Maybe Okawaru will give us something useful. Some want again. What's with our evocations? It's better, but not quite good yet to identify ones. And I killed this spiny frog and found the plate armor that's useless as a troll because you can't wear most types of armor. You can wear dragon hides, so yeah. I killed some river rats and water moccasin. That wasn't a problem at all. Ooh, the bears. I'm gonna go to a narrower passage and try to slay them one by one because bear is quite scary. As you saw, he went berserk there. So I'm gonna rest up and and run away because well you saw there are a lot of these bears, so I'm gonna slay the pillar one first because it's bigger, I guess, then the enraged one, and then the rest of them. I'm gonna chop them up because why not? Oh, one polar is left there, so I think I will handle him. And one black bear comes out, and another one. How many are there? They're not so hard, but it's just annoying that there are so many of them. So I'm gonna slay these enemies and rest up. I'm gonna chop the porcupine and frog corpse. Yeah, poison resistance is lacking, so that's my main problem now, I guess. I found the ring, so let's check it out. Oh, it's invisible. That's really great because I hate invisible enemies. And I found myself in trouble quite a bit. Yeah, definitely in trouble. What? I will drain this frog and the polar bear, both of them, and I'll drink a curing potion and try to slay this bear. And Okawaru gave me some random artifact. Let's see what it does. I guess slaying +2 regeneration and protection from electricity. That's really great. And armor rating is 2, so yeah, it's quite nice. Better than what we had previously. So thank you, Okawaru, for your gift. We look like a big spriggan now, I guess. But Why so many bears there? Is this some bear summit or something? You see, all the floor is filled with bears. Let's read on about the evocation skill, I guess. So one, how could I read about skill? Uh, maybe help. Yeah. Affect ability to use magical items like wands, rods, decks, and other uncommon objects. High skill may increase the power of success rate, and may also let you determine the amount. Yeah. I need that. To determine the number of charges left in the wand. I killed a crocodile and a hippogriff. I didn't need those corpses, but okay. I think that's it for this floor. Yeah, let's head on to the next one. But I'm afraid of hydras. I really are. I'm gonna rest up. Yeah, and there she is. Well, I guess Hydra is she. So I'm gonna throw the javelins at her, and as you can see, that didn't work quite well. I tried to polymorph her and just died. That's the problem with the troll. Maybe, just maybe. Uh, oh, I had the scroll of acquirement. Ah. Next time, when I will play troll, I will definitely use the mace as the uh, some protection from hydras and such. So let's play another character and see how it goes. We're a gargoyle now. So gargoyle means maces or staves. We don't have experience in neither of them, so but we have a shield now, so I'm gonna go for these shields, and we'll see what we will find in a dungeon. Some trivial enemies, nothing special. Shields is increased to level 3. That's good, that's more protection. And game doesn't want to give us stuff for a mace. So yeah, no luck there. No crossbow bolts also, though they're not so common, so that's okay. I'll raise strength skill because I will. So let's see, armor. We don't have anything like that. So I definitely want to switch the robe for an armor. As the gods go, I think about okawaru because gargoyle is quite dependent on the gear. I might die there because well, he has some. Oh, and I don't have any bolts. I'm definitely gonna die. Yeah. So that was bad. That was bad again. Uh, I should have taken. Oh no, we're a mage. Yeah. Throw flame, throw frost. Blah. Really. Uh, let's see our aptitudes. Poison magic, but we don't have it. Otherwise, we have 2 conjuration, and that's it. Let's see. Let's see. I definitely want shock because, and I will go for conjurations now because all the all these spells that I have uh, are using the conjurations, but they're all using some different spell schools. So. And yeah, you saw that this didn't quite work out, so I should use some magic more, but I'm just dumb. Yeah, and he had a dagger of poison. I will switch to it as an early weapon because, well, dagger of poison. And we'll rest up and just go on and kill some baddies. I almost died, but I need to mesmerize the, I guess, throw frost is more useful, but I don't know really. I will learn the static discharge later. Releases electrical charges against the next to the caster. That is my arc to other creatures. Or back to the caster. Deals reduced damage when arching. And bypasses any armor. Well, that's quite nice, but the range is quite bad, so I'm gonna learn the cold one now. So yeah, I have a discharge and a cold one. And that's all that I can learn eventually, because I don't have any books. Let's see this dagger. Maybe it's electric. Oh, it's cursed. Yeah, I'm so stupid. And I don't have remove curse, so yeah. I shouldn't take any unknown enemies if I'm not sure that I can uncurse myself. Well, we'll play with what we have now. Oh, this is the button for recognize the items. My construction helps there, but overall I made a pretty big mistake. And I doubt that I could go far with it. But we'll see how it goes. It's just -1, but nonetheless. It doesn't have a brand, it's a shitty weapon overall. So yeah. And we have a rule there. Well, I don't think I want to worship Rue because I need spells and I need them badly. I should learn spellcasting at some point, but the worm killed me. That's because I used this stupid dagger and, well, let's play another character. Mummy of spears and yeah, I will be a spear wielder, I guess. So as skills go, I will go for polearms. Aptitudes are quite bad, so yeah, everything is in minus except the necromancy. As gods go, I will go for a Gozag because I don't need eating and corpses, so I will use that to my advantage. And I will go for heavy armor, if possible. Found the spear, found the buckler, maybe I should take the buckler. Yeah, and I have I'm getting a lot of potions because mommy don't need to eat and just can't use them at all. So yeah, game trolls me like that. And we found the ring mail. Yeah, I'm gonna swap it, and when I reach the pole arms level 6, I will branch out into armor and fighting and shields. I'll be kind of melee fighter, if all is well. Oh, we found an amulet somewhere. Oh, I should have worn it, but okay. And a lot of rage, that's very nice because we can rage indefinitely, I guess, because we don't need any food. Yeah, Gozak will be the way to go with this character. Gozak is quite nice, and I will definitely will swap the spear for a trident. Come on, kill her, please. Thank you. I'm gonna go for the strength because armor. And I should have used my amulet. I just thought about it. And we have a Quasal, we have Ashazari and well, I want a Gozak because we're a mummy. And I want to... So I can't use a Berserk Rage. Oh, it's useless. That's okay then. That means that I can't use it at all. Well, that's good to know. And I'll try this set of armor. So now we have 5 and 9. And now we have 8 and 5. Well, the ring mail would be better for now. So I'm gonna go with that. But I will learn some armor later, and we will check then. Or maybe I could, yeah, I thought about it, and maybe I could wear the chainmail, and just as I learn the armor skill, it will be more and more useful. It won't be soon, but anyway, I have a skill of 2 in the polearms, so as you can see, the learning progresses very slowly. And we have an altar of the Shining One. He won't like us worshipping him, so I'm gonna rest and kill some cockroaches, bats and stuff, and we reached level 4. So yeah, I couldn't use the Berserk Rage Amulet because I don't eat, I guess. And we finished the second dungeon floor, and I went to the third one, as you can see, where unique enemies start spawning. Oh shit! This orc has a wand of frost, and he just uh, he just slayed me. Hello BML. No, I haven't because I don't have a large Steam library, so I don't have a Steam account whatsoever, and I'm thinking about picking some other roguelikes like Dungeon Mans, but well, I don't know how. I'm streaming Crawl basically because I like it and because it's a free little game. So I know that I'm not very good at Crawl, but I like playing it and well. B-Rogue, I have a little experience with that, but yeah, I could play that. And Doom Roguelike is a good option too. Thanks for suggestions. I will stream one of those tomorrow, I think. So yeah, uh, I will branch out into the other roguelikes as well. I'm always open to suggestions, so yeah. Yeah, Crawl is nice, and I've been playing it for 5 or 6 years. I never ascended. I my best run was the Cobalt Berserker with 4 or 5 runes, but I died on. I went to the vaults thinking that I'm cool and died in the process. So. But today's run of Troll was very good if you saw it. I will try another character and when I squish him it will be it for the stream I guess. I may stream later again today but yeah. Yeah, I'm rolling random wanderers for the random equipment, but I can just go with the random character and random class, but I will die. I would die hilariously, I think so. Oh, we got the worst, very bad equipment. Very bad equipment indeed. Uh, I need a mace, please, or a club at least. I can't even slay a rat normally. I'm gonna trade some shields because I have one, and preferably change my armor to something heavier. Yeah, give me your club, please, and don't kill me. Don't kill me, man. I should have picked up the stones. And I managed to kill him with my quarry needle. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna switch on the maces now and go for that until level 6 or 8. Club is a pretty bad starting weapon, but I didn't have any options, as you saw there. And again, we were in the same situation. Yeah, that's some shitty start. And I messed up with my last Logan needle, so I just died in the process of melee fighting. I will play one more because this ended too fast. Oh, a Felid! A Felid! Oh shit. Oh, a Felid Enchanter, that changes things, I guess. Yeah. I definitely want some stealth for first skill, so then I'm gonna branch into the hexes and we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna chop because Kitty needs to eat. Yeah, this Kitty might get quite far if I'm not very stupid and unlucky. As the gods go, the tomatoes will be my way to go. And I have 7 HP, yeah, that's a really big amount. That's huge, that's massive, that's... I don't know how to express that correctly. Maybe I could throw something at him? Oh, I can't throw anything. Uh, that's a weird one. That's really a weird one. Yeah, but I managed to kill it. And I'm gonna drop the stones because they're useless. I don't want to fight all of them at once. So... Ah... and I managed to wake him up. So yeah. I probably will die now. In a horrible way. Because I have 1 health left. And I've managed to go into the dead end. This kitty didn't didn't go well. I'm just gonna wait until he comes to me and try to kill him. Yeah, that surprisingly worked out. Come on, kill these stupid bats. We're level 2, so I'm gonna learn this hibernation spell because it's nice as a stealthy character, and I'm gonna turn on the hexes to gain on the power. Let's see. Power is just one, so we definitely need some more experience in hexes. But now I can uh, put enemies to sleep like this, if I'm successful, of course. And I wasn't, so I'm gonna back away around the corners and just wait up like that and try to put him to sleep again and slay him like that. So that's basically my thoughts, but I understand that it may not work quite good, but well, I don't have any other options for now. And I put it to sleep and chop it up. And I managed to mangle it. I have some mana left, so. And I miscasted it, of course. I regained some mana and yeah, I found cool boots that I can't wear. First game, come on, troll me like that. Do it harder. Our hexes are a bit better, but not good enough. Oh yeah, a pack of kobolds, just what I need. I killed one, and didn't that didn't do much, I guess, but okay. And I slayed another one. I'm gonna rest up and hide around the corner. Cast the spell again and again, and I've managed to kill the 5 of them. I won't go there because, well, I don't want to fight a gecko and 2 rats with my current health. So that's it for this floor. Let's head on to the next one. Probably I should use my experience to train an arm, because I see that I really can't. Yeah, and that that was sudden death. Hi, Guffy Gumdrops. Yeah, I squished a felid. Uh, I guess I play another one because it's crawl. You can never get enough. I'm a 4 missed with some fire books. Let's see our aptitudes to fire magic. Maybe we will go for a mage, but I doubt. Um, we're at 0. I don't know. Yeah, Kitty was. I tried to put the other to sleep, but that didn't work out. I want to go for pole arms and shield and okawaru and the heavy armor stuff and be like a tanky tank, but I don't know. Uh, Book of Flames and Infected Poison. Well, I guess I'll go for fighting now. I don't have anything better to spend my points in yet. And I see a heavier armor that I will put on. And the boots. Boots are good. Well, not on the valid, but the boots are generally good. Wonders can start with anything. They can even start with a blowgun and no darts. So I'm gonna train some armor now, I think, when I get the fighting at least at level 1 to use the benefit of it. And yeah, I want to go for pole arms. No, not that good. I think only the first tier of weapons. Some branded whips, maybe. Yeah, I will take it just to see. Yeah, it's a flaming. It's a branded, of course. I will use it because well, it's better. I'm gonna heal up, and yeah. I don't want to use a dagger because it sucks probably, but the whip could let me survive long enough to. Oh, fighting is level 2 now, so I'm gonna switch to the armor now because I really need it. Hahaha. Yeah, the crawl is very addictive. And I guess my commentary helps a bit with some of the juicy details, as you can call it. And we're hungry, so yeah, so. No pole arms, just some maces. I don't want them. I want something something two-handed because I'm a formicid, for God's sake. Oh, we found the ring! Let's play the ring roulette. I know that this is a bad practice, but well, ring of invisibility is okay, but I doubt I will have enough evocations to use it properly. Because I'm bad at that. Come on, give me a polearm game. Oh, you gave me a better armor instead. Well, I'm not gonna complain, but that's not what I asked for. And a worm. and some volt of Wahoo. Let's see, 8 and 9, and 10 and 6. 8 and 9 is 17, and this is 16, but this is greater damage reduction, I guess, so okay. I should have healed up. Oh, fuck of jackals. How far did you get in your run yesterday, Goofy Gumdrops? I left to sleep, you were still playing. I should have rested again, but oh well. Adder. Well, let's bring it on. And that didn't work quite as I expected. Uh, no. I'm gonna drink a potion. And I'm gonna drink another one. And that did nothing for us, so probably I'm dead. Yeah, I'm gonna, well, maybe I'm gonna go rest up a bit, and maybe I'm gonna play some crawl later, but I don't know. I've been streaming for 1.5 hour now, and as BML2422 suggested, I'll be playing some B-Rogue or Doom roguelike tomorrow, so that would be some variety and maybe more fun. So, yeah. Uh, so have a nice day, and the videos, as always, will be available on YouTube. So yeah, see you later, Goofy Gumdrops. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you will tune in some other time.